Boosting muscle for seniors. Prevent sarcopenia before it's too late. The concerning statistic, a study shows that after the age of 50, our bodies can lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year. And by the time you reach 70, you could have lost up to 30% of your muscle mass. This means your body is silently becoming weaker over time. If one day you realize that simple tasks you used to do easily are now a challenge, you might be experiencing a very common issue among older adults, muscle loss due to aging, also known as sarcopenia. But don't worry, because in this video, I will provide you with a simple solution to change this. Sarcopenia is the condition of losing muscle mass and strength due to aging. If not addressed, it can lead to loss of independence, difficulty moving around, doing household chores, and even decreased ability to take care of oneself. So, what happens if you do nothing about it? You'll find it harder to walk, become more prone to falls, and may need more help from others. This not only affects your physical health but also impacts your mental well-being and confidence. But here's the good news, you don't have to accept this. Your body can absolutely recover, and you can regain your strength. It all starts with simple changes in your daily eating habits. Are you ready to make a change? In this video, I'll show you special foods that will help you restore muscle and regain strength without relying on medication or complicated methods. Be sure to watch until the end to discover solutions for your muscle health. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below to let me know where you're watching from and how old you are. Your feedback will greatly motivate us to continue creating valuable nutrition content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help us keep creating more helpful videos to support your health journey. Now, let's dive into the first part of the video. As we get older, some changes are easy to notice. Maybe our hair turns silver. Our skin softens with time. But there's one change that often sneaks up on us quietly, slowly, and it can take a big toll on our independence: muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. You might not see it coming at first. Maybe you used to carry grocery bags with ease, but now your arms feel sore after just one trip. Or stairs that were once no big deal start to feel like climbing a mountain. That's sarcopenia at work. And it affects millions of older adults every year. So, why does it happen? And is there anything we can actually do about it? Let's start with why our muscles fade with age. And this part isn't your fault, it's just how the body changes over time. Why do our muscles shrink as we age? First, it's about hormones. Our bodies slow down their production of key hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which are crucial for keeping muscles strong and repairing them after use. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, this drop means our muscles don't rebuild as well as they used to. They grow weaker, little by little, even if we don't feel it right away. But that's not the whole story. There's also movement, or the lack of it. As we age, many of us move less. Maybe joint pain makes walking uncomfortable. Or we feel too tired. Or maybe life just doesn't demand as much physical activity anymore. But when we stop using our muscles, they start to shrink. It's like a use it or lose it system. And unfortunately, the body doesn't give us much warning. One day, bending down to tie a shoe feels awkward. Another day, lifting a grandchild feels a bit too heavy. And slowly, the things we took for granted become harder. Then there's nutrition, which is often overlooked but incredibly important. Our muscles need protein to stay strong, along with nutrients like vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids. But many older adults just don't get enough. Maybe we don't feel as hungry anymore. Maybe chewing becomes difficult. Or maybe no one ever explained how important food is, not just for energy, but for maintaining strength. Without the right fuel, even a healthy body starts to falter. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. What happens when we lose too much muscle? Losing a bit of strength might not sound like a big deal. But the truth is, sarcopenia can have a huge impact on daily life. You might start needing help with things you used to do alone, getting up from a chair, carrying laundry, climbing stairs. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that 80% of seniors with sarcopenia struggled with basic activities. Think about that. 8 out of 10 couldn't do things like walk across the room or get dressed without assistance. And here's where it gets even more serious: falls. When your muscles are weak, your balance suffers. Your reflexes slow down. According to the British Medical Journal, older adults with sarcopenia are twice as likely to fall compared to those with healthier muscle mass. And a fall isn't just a bruise, it can mean a broken hip, a long hospital stay, and months of recovery. Some people never fully get back on their feet. And beyond the falls, weak muscles can also weaken your overall health. Sarcopenia is linked to a higher risk of diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even early death. Because muscles aren't just for moving, they help regulate blood sugar, support metabolism, and even play a role in immune strength. When your muscles go, your whole body feels it. So, can we do anything about it? Yes. And this is the hopeful part. Sarcopenia is not a one-way street. You can absolutely slow it down and even reverse some of it with the right daily habits. You don't need to lift heavy weights or run marathons. But regular movement, even gentle strength exercises like standing up from a chair, using resistance bands, or walking around the block can signal your body to keep your muscles alive and active. Start small. A few minutes a day is better than nothing. And as you build the habit, your energy and strength will grow with it. And just as important is what you eat. Muscles are built from protein. Try to include high-quality protein in every meal. Foods like eggs, beans, tofu, lean meats, or Greek yogurt. These foods contain leucine, a special amino acid that helps your body repair muscle. Don't forget about vitamin D and omega-3s either. Vitamin D helps your body use calcium and supports muscle function. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and can improve muscle metabolism. You'll find them in foods like salmon, sardines, walnuts, or flaxseed oil. In fact, a study in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society showed that when seniors increased their protein intake, especially when paired with light exercise, they gained noticeable strength in just a few months. A gentle reminder. Getting older doesn't mean you have to lose your strength. Yes, the body changes, but you are not powerless. Every walk you take, every healthy meal you eat, every stretch or squat, it all counts. And if you've already noticed some signs of weakness, don't be discouraged. It's never too late to begin rebuilding. Your muscles are always listening. Give them the right signals through movement and food and they'll respond. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You just need to stay strong enough to live the life you want on your own terms. The secret to muscle recovery for older adults: have you ever tried using food as medicine? As we age, our bodies naturally weaken, especially our muscles. But is there a simple, non-medical way to regain our strength? The answer might be found right in your everyday meals. No need for expensive foods or complicated supplements. Research shows that just adding the right foods rich in protein, especially a substance called leucine, can help your body recover and rebuild muscle. Why do older adults need protein more than ever? Have you noticed that after 50, it's harder to maintain your strength, and you get tired more easily? That's because our muscles naturally weaken over time, a phenomenon called sarcopenia. At this stage, your body needs protein like a building material to repair muscles, just like cement and bricks used to fix a cracked wall. But here's the key: not all proteins are the same. Inside protein, there's a substance called leucine, which acts like a switch that triggers the muscle building process. Do you think eating meat is enough to get protein? It may be, but if you're missing leucine, your body won't be able to start rebuilding muscle. Have you tried these simple, leucine-rich foods? Let's check if you already have these unsung heroes in your kitchen. Eggs. One egg contains about 500 milligrams of leucine. Cheap, easy to cook, and incredibly effective. Soy milk, tofu, great for non-meat eaters, easy to digest, and rich in plant protein. Beans like red beans, soybeans, green beans, these provide fiber and help build muscle. Chicken breast, 100 g contains about 2.5 g of leucine, more than some red meats. Salmon, soft, lightly fatty, easy to eat for older adults, and rich in both protein and omega-3. Are you eating at least one of these foods every day? Are you eating the right way? Have you got it right? You may be eating enough, but not necessarily eating it the right way. If you don't eat at the right time or choose the right types, your body won't absorb the nutrients effectively. For example, eating eggs or tofu for breakfast will provide leucine early in the day, helping your muscles stay active all day. Every meal should include a source of protein rich in leucine, not just at dinner. Eating regularly, in small but frequent amounts, will provide your body with a constant supply of building materials for muscles. Simple, easy-to-cook meal ideas for older adults. You don't need to cook elaborate meals, just make sure each of your 3 meals includes a light, easily digestible protein source. Breakfast. Boiled eggs plus a slice of whole grain bread plus warm soy milk. Slow-cooked red bean porridge plus 1 boiled egg. Silken tofu with honey plus a few chia seeds. Lunch. Stewed chicken with carrots and white beans, soft and easy to eat. Steamed salmon plus mashed sweet potatoes plus steamed broccoli. Stir-fried tofu with vegetables plus brown rice. Dinner. Silken tofu salad plus steamed soft vegetables, drizzled with olive oil. Pumpkin soup with lentils. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms and herbs. Tips to make meals easy to eat and absorb. Older adults often have difficulty chewing and digesting food. So, opt for steaming, slow cooking, or baking instead of frying. Mash, chop, or blend food if needed. Use natural spices like ginger and turmeric instead of too much salt. Choose healthy oils like olive oil or flaxseed oil. Make sure meals are soft, moist, and easy to swallow. You only need to make small changes each day. Simply add 1 egg to your breakfast, 1 cup of soy milk every day, or eat fish 2 to 3 times a week. And you're helping your body heal and regain strength. Did you know? A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2016, showed that older adults who regularly eat leucine-rich foods can significantly improve muscle strength in just a few weeks. Why protein and leucine are vital for muscle recovery in older adults. As we age, our digestive system changes, which affects how we process and absorb nutrients, especially protein. For older adults, the body doesn't absorb and break down protein as efficiently as it did in younger years. This is one of the key reasons why muscle mass tends to decrease over time, but there is a way to counteract this. Eating foods rich in protein and leucine. Muscle synthesis, or the process of building and repairing muscle, requires certain nutrients to work properly. One of the most important is leucine, an amino acid that plays a crucial role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. When older adults consume foods rich in leucine, their bodies are better equipped to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue. Studies have shown that older adults who include adequate amounts of protein, especially leucine, in their diet, can slow down muscle loss and even regain some muscle strength. In fact, a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society, 2018, highlighted that adequate protein intake can help older adults maintain and even enhance their muscle strength. But here's the catch, even small changes in your diet, like incorporating foods with high leucine content, can make a noticeable difference. This is why experts often recommend these types of foods to older adults, especially as they battle age-related muscle decline. So how exactly does leucine help? Leucine acts as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis, essentially signaling the body to start repairing and building muscle. This is crucial for older adults who may be experiencing sarcopenia, a condition where muscle mass and strength gradually decline with age. By consuming more leucine, the body can initiate this repair process and prevent further muscle degradation. Nutritionists emphasize the importance of adding leucine-rich foods like eggs, chicken breast, tofu, and fish to everyday meals. By doing so, the body can maintain muscle mass more effectively. In fact, research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2016, showed that older adults who followed a high-protein diet experienced a significant improvement in muscle strength after just a few weeks of adding more leucine-rich foods into their routine. One nutrition expert notes, older adults often find it challenging to regain muscle strength. But with a diet rich in protein and leucine, the body's natural ability to recover and rebuild muscle can be significantly enhanced. Even small adjustments in your eating habits can make a big difference in how you feel. This is where things get interesting. It's not just about eating more protein, it's about timing and the right kinds of protein. For example, starting your day with a breakfast that includes a high-protein food like eggs can set the stage for muscle repair throughout the day. But what about the timing of your meals? Have you ever wondered if you're eating protein at the right times to maximize muscle health? The research suggests that spreading protein intake evenly throughout the day is more effective than consuming it all at once. This helps maintain a steady supply of amino acids for muscle recovery and growth. What can you do right now to help your muscles? The best part about improving muscle strength through food is that it doesn't require drastic changes. It can be as simple as adding one egg to your breakfast or drinking a cup of soy milk every day. These small steps, when done consistently, can lead to improved muscle recovery and strength. Want to hear something surprising? A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2016, revealed that older adults who consumed leucine-rich foods regularly showed a noticeable improvement in muscle strength after just a few weeks. Are you ready to make a change in your diet for better muscle health? It's not about making huge changes overnight, but small, sustainable adjustments that can have lasting effects. Imagine adding more protein to each meal, not just for a few days but consistently over time. The results will speak for themselves. So, what's the next step for you? Have you thought about incorporating more leucine-rich foods like eggs, chicken, and fish into your meals? What could be the easiest addition to your diet today? By taking action now, you're helping your body recover and maintain muscle strength for the long run. The body is capable of amazing things, it just needs the right fuel. Remember, you don't have to be a scientist to make this work. It's all about understanding how your body responds to the right nutrients and giving it what it needs to stay strong. Today, you can start a small but incredibly important change. By making a slight adjustment to your eating habits, you can help your muscles become strong and healthy again. You might be thinking, can I really do this? And the answer is, yes. It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive, just simple foods that you can find right in your own kitchen. All we need to do is add protein and leucine-rich foods to every meal to kickstart the muscle recovery process. 3 key tips you can apply today. 1. Eat enough protein every day. Don't forget to add a source of leucine-rich protein to every meal. Eggs, salmon, soybeans are all great options. 2. Do light exercise every day. Even just a few steps or simple exercises can send a signal to your body to maintain muscle. 3. Get enough sleep. Sleep is incredibly important for muscle recovery and regeneration, don't skip it. Try adding 1 egg to your breakfast, or drink a cup of soy milk every day, or add a piece of salmon to your lunch. You'll be surprised by the changes you see in just a few weeks. You'll definitely notice a difference, not only in your physical strength but also in your mental well-being. Confidence and muscle health will return to you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones, those who are struggling with muscle health, or anyone looking to maintain long-term wellness. We'd love to hear your story. Share in the comments, what will you start changing in your diet to help your muscles stay strong? Or do you have any personal tips to maintain muscle health that you'd like to share with the community? Leave your answers or questions in the comments below. Also, don't forget to get your free nutrition guide from us. A detailed plan to help you create a protein-rich diet to support muscle recovery effectively. We're so happy you took the time to watch. Take care of your health and don't let sarcopenia affect your quality of life. Be sure to check back for more videos to continue discovering health tips for older adults. We are always